openly declare that you are God operating in human form. 2,000 years of conventional religious interpretation have convinced billions otherwise. When Moses asked for the divine name, the answer was, I am, exactly the same consciousness that you experience right now, not symbolically, literally. Jesus stated, before Abraham was, I am, and I and the Father are one, revealing that you and the creative power of the universe are identical. The very scriptures they read every Sunday scream the truth. The kingdom of heaven is within you. You don't need a connection with God because you are the divine consciousness itself, pretending to be limited. That constant fear of failure you cultivate, it's shaping your future right now. Do you accept the feeling of scarcity as normal? It's programming your bank account. You were trained from childhood to look for God outside, to pray to something external, to ask permission to exist fully. But you need to understand the exact mechanism by which your feelings become your reality, because most will die without ever discovering that they always had the power to create any life they desired.
You are God experiencing life through a human body, but you have spent your entire existence searching for a connection with an external divinity that never existed separate from you. The scriptures themselves declare this truth openly, although 2,000 years of biased translation and dogmatic interpretation have obscured the obvious. When Moses asked for the divine name at the burning bush, the answer was, I am that I am. Precisely the same consciousness that you experience now while reading these words. That fundamental certainty of existing, prior to any identification with name or form, constitutes the divine presence operating through human experience. Not a spark, not a connection, but the total creative power of the universe, manifesting as individual consciousness. Neville Goddard exposed this mechanism without ambiguity in Feeling is the Secret. Consciousness is the one and only reality, not figuratively but literally. Every object, person, and circumstance in the physical world represents states of consciousness crystallized into apparent form. The observer creates the observed, not poetically, but operationally. Jesus Christ stated, "The kingdom of heaven is within you, and I and the Father are one," revealing not a special condition of his own, but the nature of all human consciousness. When understood literally, these declarations destroy the religious power structure built upon the premise of separation. If each individual recognized their divine identity,